Morena. So this week's video is going to be pretty big and I'm hoping that I can pull it off. But as I mentioned in last week's video, we have been on YouTube for a year now, which is still, like I said, just so mind-blowing to me. But that also means that we've been living here for almost a year. And so when we first moved into this place, I was pretty motivated to really finish it and make it feel very homey. And I got to the level of comfort and then I quickly stopped because I just lost motivation and that's kind of out of my depth. I don't really know what I'm doing with interior design or anything. Not that, whatever, you get my point. But lately, especially going into other people's homes and seeing how cute they are and just how homey they feel, I have gotten the motivation again to really try to finish our house. So that's what I'm going to try to do this week. I'm going to go to a few thrift stores today and look on Facebook Marketplace. So I thought that I would take you guys along. And hopefully, since I'm doing this video, it really helps motivate me to actually finish because it's hard work. All right, let's get started.
Oh, it's too tall. $500?
I just wanted to really quickly run through kind of how things are now, so then you can have kind of an idea of the before and after and like what I'm looking for, and yeah, hopefully it's a pretty big difference by the end. Because the house is functional, but there are certain things that just don't work very well because we don't quite have the proper storage or the proper place to put certain things. So yeah, I'm hoping by the end of all this, it will all be perfect. So if you're looking at our living room, this is our couch, which is great. Maybe a little large, but oh well. I'm going to get some clippings to put onto that and make it cute again. I want a sideboard that will fit right there, so then the fan can be on the other side of it. And then also, big key thing here, is that we can run the cords under the sideboard and then under the rug, because we always have our chargers and stuff for our laptops that we need for the couch, and there's always just cords running across the room, and I hate it, and our baby trips on it all the time, and it's just really obnoxious. So I'm hoping to get a sideboard, one, for that big reason, two, so we don't just have this blank empty space, and then also, I could definitely use a little bit more storage for a few other things. So I really have been wanting this kind of sideboard thing since we first moved in here, really. So I'm really hoping that we find it. And I mean, we've gone and looked at a few, but every time we go, it's like really gross or like not what the picture says it is. So hoping for good luck here. Okay, next. So in this corner over here, I'm hoping to find like a pendant lamp, if that's what they're called, just as some additional lighting and just to kind of tie this corner of the room together a little bit better. So this is the other half of the room. Have I done a house tour? I don't even know. But so we have this here. This is his craft and snack table. And then this is our table. It's kind of large, but I kind of love it. Like, we're always doing stuff on it, and it's really nice when we have dinner parties and have friends over and stuff. So also, this is just a very real vlog because I haven't even picked up the lunch that we just ate. So this is our baby boy's room, and it kind of always looks like this because we have no toy storage or any good system going. So what I'm hoping to do is get a few pieces of furniture to make it functional. Because right now our picnic basket is acting as all the loose odds and end toys. That corner is my workout corner, which I'm hoping that I can store all of that in the sideboard. That would be right there. And then I want to be able to store his books really well and clearly so that he can see them all. I also want to get some prints of some mushroom pictures that I took and then hang those up there or just place them up there. I'm also hoping to find some sort of low and long shelves, so then we can have these kind of baskets, which when they're tidied up, you can place all of the similar toys in. So like all of his stacker toys can be in here, you place them on the shelves, and then they're really open for him to see what is available, and then he can play with those. And then yeah, I'm hoping for another kind of like bookshelf kind of thing, so then I can store all of his books instead of a massive pile right there. And then obviously if we had a low shelf, I'd want it to be very sturdy because he loves climbing up here to look out the window. But yeah, we would move this over to the table where it belongs. This is his little closet. I'm not even going to show it to you because it is just a messy shambles of everything in the house that we don't want to look at and we put in there, like suitcases and hiking gear and stuff like that. So, and then I'm also wanting to find some odd thing, like a cool vintage suitcase maybe, to put under there that overhangs but is tall enough. Because this box acts as, it keeps it from falling over. So if he comes over here and tips on it, it catches it, because we can't put holes into the wall, and so I don't know how to securely fasten it to the wall to keep it from falling over and potentially hurting him. So this is the best solution that we've come up with. If anybody else has any ideas, the best thing that I've come up with is, yeah, finding something that's a little bit cuter like that, but nicer looking. So these are our shelves. Oh. Still wanting to fully finish these. So I got this from a thrift store actually recently, and I'm gonna put a little plant in it. And oh hi, I'm gonna put a little plant in it, and it'll be cute once I finish that. But I hate that this kind of becomes like a spot to put things to keep out of our baby's reach. Yeah, just a chance for clutter, I guess. I'm also trying to propagate these. It's probably not the way to do it at all, but oh well, they're cute. I've been trying to be a lot more mindful and intentional with being more minimalist and just cleaner in general, because I feel like we're not super like dirty people, but having a toddler and then not having quite all the right places to store things, I feel like our mess is just always in shambles, and it drives me crazy because I feel like I'm cleaning all the time, and yet it still looks like terrible. So I am trying to be more mindful about like how I set things down, and yeah, just trying to be more clean in general, which I have to say is working. Like, I think I have noticed a big improvement, but I'm also trying to do just this kind of different system, and I'll probably do a whole different video on this that covers everything, but I'm going to try it out for a little bit longer and then let you guys know about it. So, okay, next. This blank empty wall, I want to do kind of like a gallery wall. Oh, focus. Don't have anything to focus on because it's a blank empty wall. But yeah, I want to print out some of our prints, and I want to get like a few maps and things and then hang them up so it looks a lot cuter than just this. So like these kitchen shelves, again, they just kind of collect all of the random things that come and go. So I'm hoping to maybe find another little basket or two and then help keep this more managed. I wouldn't mind a little basket or something because this is where we keep his socks. But we also just kind of keep our shoes down here. I'm fine with that, honestly. So this is our kitchen. I'm mostly fine with it, except for a couple little spots that I'll show you. This is our garbage can situation. The garbage can we got from Kmart, and it's already like busted and a piece of garbage. But I also don't have a recycling bin, so it always just looks like that, and that just is not great. Especially because this is like the first thing that you see when you walk in. Open drawers and a pile of garbage. So yeah, this is our overall kitchen counter section looking thing. Don't look at the dishes. I'm pretty fine with most of it. This gets too cluttery, and I need to figure out what needs to go. This stuff more up here is kind of what bothers me. Like, I really need to figure out, like, we have loads of cabinet storage space, so I need to go through and figure out what we really need and get rid of the rest. Because yeah, this should all be able to fit into the pantry. In our bedroom, our little boy is sleeping, so we have a floor bed, which we really love, but that's the only piece of furniture that I've gotten for this room since we moved here. That's our hamper that we have brought from home, but I'm hoping to find like a couple more little end tables, and then, oh, hi Billy. And then I want to get a big old mirror, because there's no mirrors that I can see my whole body in. And then just closets. And then again with the real life, there's our laundry hanging up. Haven't put away yet. But this is another thing that really gets me, is that this is just another place that collects a bunch of clutter. So it's time to go. So that was my not so quick run through. So when I go thrift shopping, I always have a list on my phone of things that I think of over time, of the things that I want or need. So then it's not so hard when you go to the thrift store and get overwhelmed by everything there. Like, I have a list of what I'm looking for, so then it seems a lot easier and a lot more manageable and doable. Also, writing it down kind of feels more like I'm putting it out there to the thrifting gods. So let's go find some things. was worried this place wouldn't be worth it because it's half an hour away and it's raining and horrible weather, but I'm so glad I came here. I'm 5 minutes into this trip and I'm already loving this place. Oh, I was hoping to find furniture, but I didn't find anything that worked very well for us, but I found some other fun stuff. So I think we're gonna try to head to the next op shop and see if we can find anything there. I love the atmosphere of Junk and Disorderly, but the price tags on everything are just astronomical. So I usually go in, want a bunch of stuff, and then leave with just a tiny little amount. Dominion Road is actually a really good place to go op shopping because there's a ton of different op shops and also like consignment shops and antique shops and just a ton of different options, all really close together. We got back from those 4 different op shops and then had some lunch. Our baby's going down for a nap, and I just thought I'd show you guys what I got because it's not too terribly much and nothing too exciting. I'm really hoping to find some furniture, and out of all 4 of the shops, didn't get anything really. Yeah, let's just look what I got. So, little boy clothes, which were not on these might be little girl shorts, but they look cute. Yeah, they weren't on the list, but you're always looking for these kind of things. This Billy found and really wanted, so we're gonna find somewhere to put this. This wooden spoon, if I don't use it to decorate it, it was actually $1 because that whole store was half off. And yeah, our baby can play with it with like sensory stuff. So this little pot was too cute. And then this oil pour, I'm so excited. It's actually $2. And we just used the plastic bottle that the oil comes in. And so I'm very excited to put it in here because that just makes me happier. I'm hoping to hang this on the wall. Then this will be a toy storage bin for him. And then this is for our toothbrushes. We used to have a little jar, but it got broken. So that's to replace that. Again, Billy found this one. Not sure. And this I'm going to put on the shelf in the kitchen doorway if it fits. And then a little book, and then this is a recycling bin, which needs to be cleaned out. These are the most furniture-y pieces that we got. This stool was $8. I think I'm going to put it here and then maybe either put a plant on it and use it as a plant stand or have like a lamp that can go up and over. And then, yeah, just this mirror that I'm just gonna stand just like this, but in our bedroom. Cute. Thrift shopping is exhausting, but in the end, it's all worth it. The other thing that is really annoying about thrift shopping, especially here, I feel like more so, I think that most things are just not very good prices. Like, I look at most things and I'm like, that should be half of the price that they have listed at this thrift store. But then it does make it really nice when you walk into like the store that I did today and the entire place was half off. So, I don't know. It's kind of just luck and how the person that's pricing it that day feels. Hey, what did we buy? Oh my goodness. Marigolden shoes. They're Bobucks, which are just a very nice quality shoe in New Zealand. But they're very expensive. And I found them on Facebook Marketplace for $10. And I was like, he can wear gold shoes for a little bit. So we got some things from some friends that are moving. And yeah, we went over to their house and they just had this giant box of stuff and they're like, here, just take whatever you want. So we got some fun things. I got some things that I want to give to other people and then some stuff that I'm not sure if we're gonna keep. This might be my favorite. He loves being squirted with it. There's no water in here. But yeah, we got some fun paints and stuff. I'm excited to do some crafts with him. Although these might be too nice of paints. We got some fun books. Oh, and then we also got some prints. And then some frames, which I'm excited about because I wanted frames. And then we also got this chair. So that was a pretty successful day of thrift shopping, but unfortunately I didn't find any of the bigger pieces that I was really looking forward to getting. So I will be doing another video in the future that will not be coming out until I'm completely done with the whole house. So we'll see how long that takes me. But anyways, I think I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.